Let's get into it, man. I want to get into this well put, very well written speech that our beautiful Prime Minister.
Do you think so?
That our Prime Minister came back after he went on a beautiful trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
He went up on stage and said his apologies. To me, I was burning, to be honest, because I was like, I actually screamed in my room. I go, this guy is so disconnected to the people. Like, what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
So I want to break it down with you, man. What was your thoughts about the whole thing around it?
Okay, firstly, I'd like to tell everybody that's not the first holiday he's had, so please stop with the bullshit. He took a holiday on the 29th of January. I was sent dates. He's had 3 holidays since the Hawaii holiday. Now, we're all entitled to holidays. Okay, I think as Australians now, we're just absolutely overworked. But to go there and just shut off and forget that you're a leader of a nation. And don't tell me you were getting updates. Updates are worth jack shit. It's as simple as that. Right? What's an update? Yeah, okay. You know, picks up. Yeah, okay, that's great. You know, let me finish off my beer. You know, it's not.
What, a Facebook update or Instagram update?
I don't know.
Let me put it into perspective. Yeah. For me, this is how I saw it. I think it was the end of last year. He was made fun of because he put his hand up in the church because he was singing to God, whatever. And he says he believes in Christianity, right? One of the major things that God did, Jesus Christ did, was wipe the feet of the disciples. And he said, to be a leader, you need to serve.
That's right.
And now, to all the other Christians out there that are trying to defend him and trying to say, oh, it's nothing, that's in our book. So don't come and try to profess something when you're not actually doing what you're saying you profess. All right, you said sorry, but the sorry was not at all,
Eddie, I'm a
from
Christian
the heart.
man.
Yeah,
I'm a Christian man, right? But I also have looked at other religions, and every single leader of a religion
does the same. Yeah,
has been, in order to serve his followers, whether you're Buddhist, Christian, Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, every single one has one way or another showed the humility towards his followers and has been a leader. So to me, it's not just about him being a Christian. He's a leader of a nation that just turned his back and went on a holiday. And he's saying, my little children, I've got to think about my family. Well, let me tell you a story, okay? I've never judged a man unless I've been in his shoes. And I know what he's going through. 2 years ago, my mother-in-law was diagnosed with cancer. So I put in leave with my company. And my business partner was covering for me. I left, took my family so my wife can spend time with her mother. And I think it was a week and a half into the leave, because we planned 4 weeks. I get a phone call saying that the driver cannot fill in for my business partner from the company that I get work off. So I sat with my wife. I said, I've been here for a week and a half, 2 weeks. You stay with your mother. Spend as much time with her as possible. I need to leave. Now, as I got into the car to leave that night, my mother-in-law was stage 4 towards the end. Well, it is the end. She got up and opened up the door of the car. I said, where are you going? She goes, you're my son. You have a family. I'm not letting you drive for 2 hours to the airport on your own. I'm going with you. Now, I argued with her to stay. She didn't listen. So she got in that car and drove for 2 hours to Beirut Airport. And the last person that I saw before I went to the waiting room was my mother-in-law waving goodbye. She died after I left. I came back, because I had to do what I had to do. My mate and business partner needed time with his family and his children. Now, I went there to say goodbye to my mother-in-law. I was fortunate enough to do so. And I came back, and he went to work. He took time off, and I filled in for him. That's what a leader does. He thinks about his mate. He thinks about his country, right? I didn't call my mate up and say, hey, bro, can you hold on a minute? Like, I'm really having a good time. I had a reason to stay. I was about to lose somebody who I loved, but I didn't. I put my business, I put my mate, I put that all before everything else. So please stop telling me that I had to think about my kids. I have kids too, mate. And I left them. I got a loving wife too. And I left them because I had to do what I had to do. So stop giving us these bullshit excuses. You went on a holiday, bad luck, it got caught short. You had to be here. 2 men died while you were in a Congo line and drinking, what are they called, mojitos?
Mojitos, yeah.
Or pina coladas, eh?
Right, and your missus, with all due respect, taking selfies. Leave them in Hawaii. Get your fat ass back here. That's where you're needed. That's what you're paid to do.